Hello, Beauty News family! Look at us. We're back. We're back in the studio. This is the 20th of November edition. We're going to be talking about new release beauty products and updates of things that we've talked about in the past.
Yep.
We do actually have some updates, so we're going to dig into it. We're going to start with JLo Beauty. Now, we haven't seen products. We've seen images and we know some release dates. So there's going to be early access for products on the 8th of December. So if you're super keen on this, put it in your diary. But the actual brand launch is the 1st of January 2021.
Yeah, so we'll probably keep you updated, or when we find out what the products are, we'll let you know. We've only really seen some hints at things.
All right, it's time for holiday stuff. We're going to start with Dominique Cosmetics. So these are the Lip Glitz packs. These are available now if you're interested. So we have Heat of the Moment, which is a vibrant, ultra glossy fire engine red. And we have Inner Days, which is a soft and sweet shimmering glossy nude. They're both $28 each. They're saying that the formula includes an extremely hydrating vitamin E. So not only will your lips look juicy and supple, you'll feel the hydration all night long. So each pack contains a lip gloss and a lip liner. You can also get the Holiday Glitz bundle, which contains both lip duos and a red organza bag for $45. That's a saving.
And if you wanted to hang them on your tree, they've got a little loop.
They're ornaments.
Christmas ornaments, yay. All right, we've seen the big holiday collection from Kylie Cosmetics. So last week we talked about the Ulta release, and this is like the official one that we've been waiting for. So this is a collaboration with the Grinch. And this is launching on the 19th of November, so when you're watching this, it's sort of out now. I think the Grinch is actually a cool vibe because it's Christmas related, but it's also like a twist on Christmas.
Yeah,
and
I like
they're
it.
leaning into the greens, which is sort of trendy, so it makes a lot of sense. We've seen the Grinch pressed powder palette. This is $40 US. The 4-piece shadow stick set. This is $24 US. The 6-piece lipstick set, $60 US. The Grinch matte lip kit, $29. The high gloss ornament, $16. The olive liquid liner pen, which is like a liquid liner pen in an olive shade, which is cool, $18. The shimmer eye glaze, $20. The littlest of Who's highlighter, $20. Max the reindeer blush, $18. The complete holiday collection bundle, $265. Or there's also the Kylie's holiday favorites bundle, $135. Or you can even go bougier and get the signed Grinch PR box for $375. So for a box and a signature, you're paying an extra $110, which is, look, some Kylie fanatics out there, sure. I like this collection. I like the palette. It's like brown and gold and like olive toned. The lip colors, there's a lot of red and nude going on, like red lipstick, red lip kit. Nude lip glosses. It's all sort of, I'm digging it. It's a weird collaboration, but I quite like the product, so that's not not bad.
I'm trying to think about when was the last time we saw a Grinch collection.
We've never seen one.
I don't think we have.
We've never seen a Grinch collection, so
Yeah.
this is, yeah.
I think it's kind of fresh. I like it. I don't want to buy any of it, but good on her.
Yeah, I think the colors are trendy, and the packaging is very collectible for people that like the Grinch, and it sort of, makes sense. It's weird, but it makes sense, and I like the palette. Okay,
The next thing is from Huda Beauty. We've seen their advent calendar. So it is a 12 door calendar or 12 box calendar. It's in the shape of geometric lips. I kind of don't hate it, but essentially it contains 12 bestsellers from Huda Beauty, Kylie, and Wishful Skin. It retails for $175 US or 153 pounds at Huda Beauty shop. It's available now.
Okay, we've seen the Wet n Wild holiday collection. This is the Star Lux collection. There's a Shadow Quad. There's 3 different shades available. They're $4.99 each. There's a glitter highlighting duo, again $4.99 each, 3 different shades. There's the lip glosses. These are $2.99 and they come in 5 different shades. There's 2 scents of lip scrub. These are $3.99. There's a sugar cookie and a sugar plum. And then we also have the Star Lighter brush, $4.99. So they're all quite affordable. What I find interesting, like the quads are, I think, actually quite nice colors. They've gone sort of nude, they've gone green, and they've got like pressed glitter, which is going to be, do you like it? Up to you. But what I find interesting is the highlighter duos. There's one side that looks like a traditional highlighter and then one side that's like pressed star glitter. What are they doing? And then one's like a rose gold, one's a silver, and one's a gold. I have no idea. I sort of want to smudge these and see what it is.
The fucking point?
Is it like maybe a Vaseline type product?
Yeah, like a jelly.
A jelly with glitter in it? It's really strange.
We've seen some new lipsticks from...
This is non-holiday stuff.
Yeah, non-holiday stuff. Anastasia Beverly Hills. So these are satin lipsticks. The formula is described as smooth and creamy. It comes in 3 shades. You've got praline, tease, and velvet. So they're available now. You can pick them up at Cult Beauty and at the ABH website. They look nice enough. 3 new nude shades.
Yeah, I find this strange though, because look, I'm glad they're bringing out a non-matte lipstick because they've had their matte bullet lipsticks for a long time.
Yeah.
And I think the problem with them has been that they are quite a firmer lipstick. They do look nice on the lips, and once you get them on there, they wear quite well.
Yeah.
But it's a bit of effort because they're quite dry. But I remember when they launched those, they were really proud of their range. They had like purple and blue and grey and all this other stuff. And I remember they neglected the reds and oranges because they're like, no one wants red and orange. And people are like, what are you talking about?
You made fucking purple, blue, and grey. Like,
and they had like 1 red or something.
Yeah.
But I find it strange that they go from being like, here's a huge range of lipsticks to here's 3 nude shades.
Yeah.
Like that's a very weird sort of turnaround. Like they bombard you with palettes all last year. And they're like, here's 3 fucking massive palettes within a month. And then they're like, oh, we're releasing a new lipstick formula, but 3 nude shades. It's a bit weird.
Yeah,
they're pretty, but you know, it's a bit strange.
We do have something from ABH for Black Friday as well. We've seen the Vaults. One of the Vaults contains a sultry eyeshadow palette, full-size liquid liner, full-size lash brag, volumizing mascara, and an eye primer deluxe sample. That's available at the ABH website, Ulta, and Sephora. Then there's a Sephora EU exclusive. This is exactly the same, but instead of an eye primer, it has a mini matte lipstick in Dead Roses. Then we have an ABH.com exclusive, which contains the Jackie Aina palette, a full-size liquid liner, full-size lash brag, volumizing mascara, and the eye primer deluxe sample. And finally, also ABH.com exclusive, is a mix and match vault. So you can build your own perfect vault containing 2 palettes of your choice at 30% off. You can choose from Modern Renaissance, Soft Glam, Norvina, Riviera, Alyssa Edwards, Jackie Aina, and Kylie Bible. They're all going live on the 22nd of the 11th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
All right, Black Moon Cosmetics, they're showing something that's coming soon. Firstly, they showed this coffin-shaped box. Now, I don't know if this is going to be related to the next item, or maybe you can buy it in a box that's coffin-shaped. Who knows? They might be separate things. They might be related. But then they showed this black and white teaser of bullet lipsticks, which I think is a good move from them. Not the black and white sneak peek. That's fucking annoying. But they've always had their liquid lipsticks. They've never had bullet lipsticks. And I think, you know, okay, matte liquid lipsticks, some people love them, but some people hate them. So it's really good that they're bringing out a traditional lipstick that looks like there's at least one that looks sort of metallic, which sort of, you know, goes with some of their shades that they've brought out previously as well. So yeah, we'll be seeing more about that soon. I'm interested. I'm keen.
From Charlotte Tilbury, we have the new Tinted Love Lip and Cheek Tints. Darling, surprise! So this product launched for 1 week only on the Charlotte Tilbury website, and then it launches officially next year. It is a tinted hydrating lip and cheek tint. It comes in 5 shades. So essentially we've got Love Chain, Bohemian Kiss, Santa Euphoria, Trippin' on Love, and Petal Pink. It contains hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, and it's supposed to deliver a dreamy wash of colour that leaves a long-lasting petal imprint on the lips.
Yeah, so this, when you're watching this, it's currently still available at the Charlotte Tilbury website. So it's going to be available from the 16th to the 22nd of November. Then it's going to be gone, and then globally it launches next year. I'm sort of interested in this because they're lip stains. I love lip stains. I do have to say, and I have seen someone comment on this that has actually tried them, that the nude ones don't really show up. And that's a common thing with lip stains. If it's a nude, it's essentially like a blotted lip product that doesn't actually stain. So, you know, be careful of that. But these do look quite nice. They look beautiful on the lips. I am glad that lip stains are sort of becoming a bit more popular in the Western brands because they're beautiful and they work really well. So this is sort of something I'm keen on. But, you know, that's launching next year. One other thing that we've seen, this was actually shown on the US Sephora website and then promptly taken down, but these are the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Lip Balms. We've seen 2 shades. We've only really seen photos of the sort of translucent glittery one. It's a pH activating lip gloss that turns your lips pink. I'm not sure what the red one does. It's like a translucent red, which actually looks really gorgeous in this photo. It looks like something I just want to like smudge. Not sure about that one, but they're coming sometime soon. Who knows when.
Before we continue with this week's episode, we do have a sponsor. Okay, it's November. We can officially start watching Christmas movies. But what if you go to Netflix and discover your favorite Christmas movie isn't available? Don't you worry. ExpressVPN will allow you to watch any Netflix library in the world. Earlier this week, I used ExpressVPN to stream Gremlins on Netflix France. Now, I know that might not seem very Christmassy, but it takes place at Christmas time, and there is something about watching Gremlins sing Christmas carols that makes me giggle. Another great one available is Elf. You can find that on Netflix Australia. It's super simple. You just open up the app, hit one button to change your location, refresh Netflix, and that's it. ExpressVPN lets you control where you want sites to think you're located. You can choose from almost 100 countries, so just imagine all the Netflix libraries that you can explore. And of course, it's not just Netflix. ExpressVPN works with any streaming service. There are hundreds of VPNs out there, but the reason we use ExpressVPN to watch movies and shows is because it's ridiculously fast. ExpressVPN works with all your devices as well, including phones, tablets, media consoles, smart TVs. You can use it to watch whatever you want, wherever you want. If you visit our link right now, expressvpn.com/beauty, you can get an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. Support the show, watch what you want, and get your holiday fix at expressvpn.com/beauty. From Chikuhodu, we have 2 brush collections launching for 2021. We have Orb, and Soiree. I know how to pronounce Soiree at least. So, first collection consists of 5 brushes. There is a powder brush, a cheek brush, 2 eyeshadow brushes, and a brow brush. And it comes also with a brush case. And Soiree contains 3 brushes, a powder, and 2 eye brushes. So, if you want to check them out, you can. They are natural hair brushes.
All right, we've seen some more stuff from Huda. So besides the Vault, we've seen more stuff. The first thing is a new Gold Obsessions palette. Now this is exclusive to Cult Beauty. It's going to be £27. and it's to honour 5 years of Huda Beauty being stocked at Cult Beauty. It's a limited edition palette. It contains 9 shades like her normal Obsessions palettes. So essentially it's got mattes, it's got metallics, it's got shimmery toppers, and they're all in sort of goldy, well, look, her palettes, even if they lean nude, they're always fucking pink.
Pink, yeah.
And this has some nudie pink shades and some sort of like sandy gold shades. So if this is your colour story and you love it, it is available now at Cult Beauty and only Cult Beauty. So that's where you get it. We've also seen some lip packs. Now these are cute. These are mini bullet lipsticks. So her matte lipstick formula, the Power Matte, Power Matte lipsticks, you can buy them in mini duos. So these are some of their best-selling shades, and there's 2 packs. There's the Power Nudes, which contains Interview and Girls Trip, or the Power Reds, which includes the El Cinco de Mayo and the Promotion Day. They're available now for $19 each at Huda Beauty. And yeah, it's probably a good way to sample a few of them if you didn't want to commit to the big ones.
We've seen a sneak peek of something new coming from Lunar Beauty. We assume it's going to be a collection. We have images of eyeshadow looks, lip gloss, there's blues, there's browns, nudes.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all we know.
Yeah, if we go based on the imagery, which I really like this effect that they've got like the spotlight and then around it is like a teal shadow. It's created like a shadow on the face. I'm going to assume that there's going to be some teal sort of colours in there. This is probably going to be the Lunar Beauty holiday collection.
Blue Moon collection.
Yeah, something like that. So we'll keep you updated. It says 2 more days until the stars align. So by the time you're watching this, if you check out our Instagram, we'll have an update. I don't know if I'll be able to get it in this episode, but we'll talk about it next week anyway. Milani Cosmetics have launched Colour Fetish Shine lipsticks. So these are sheer to medium coverage, ultra moisturizing, balm-like lipsticks with an 85% blend of nourishing oils. Glides effortlessly, leaving the lips moisturized with a luscious pop of color. It's a creamy, lustrous shine, high comfort formula. Wears like a lipstick but melts into your lips like your favorite lip balm. Available now in 12 shades, $8.99 each. The shades do look quite nice. They're very pink heavy though.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a fan of. It's my least favorite color lipstick, and
they look
it's like
very,
one brown nude.
Yeah, they look very spring-like.
Yeah. Oh, I want to talk about this, and this is sort of probably the thing of the week that I think a lot of people could get excited about, but it's also quite disappointing. So Morphe have announced their collaboration with Lisa Frank. Now, you're going to find a lot of 80s, 90s kids that are going nuts for Lisa Frank, but I'll discuss that in a second. This is going to be launching on the 24th of November at the Morphe sites and the 1st of December at their other retailers. So if you buy your Morphe stuff at any other retailer, it's going to be available on the 1st of December. It includes the 35B by Lisa Frank Artistry palette. It's got 3 collectible covers. I don't know what that means. Does it come with 3 collectible covers, or are there 3 to choose from? Probably 3 to choose from.
Yeah.
So they want you to buy 3.
So it looks like it says it includes 1 of 3 collectible covers of the Morphe Lisa Frank 35B.
So yeah, 3 different designs. Then there's the Blend Bright 6-piece brush set. These are colourful handled brushes. It also comes with a bag. And the Treat Me Sweet 5-piece beauty sponge set and case. So 5 sponges and a case. They're all colourful. Okay, there's 2 things that annoy the shit out of me about this collection. Firstly, the palette is their existing 35B palette with a twist. So they're saying that it's bolder and brighter, and they're bursting with more colour than ever. I don't know if that is implying that the packaging is more colourful, or have they actually changed the formulation of the palette?
Yeah, I don't think there's any change to the palette, because they're like 35B with a twist that only Lisa Frank herself could create,
it's
which
the
is going to be packaging.
So they've repackaged an existing palette that's been out for a while. If you want it, you already have it. I do think the palette suits the Lisa Frank design. So, you know, it's just a shame that they've already released it, because if they didn't have that in the collection and they launched a new one like this, I'm sure people would buy the heck out of it. And if you're not interested in the Brights palette, but you're interested in Lisa Frank, people will still buy this.
Yeah.
It just seems really fucking lazy.
Yeah.
The second thing that annoys me about this is, do you remember when Lisa Frank did a collaboration with another makeup company? It was like a tour company, and they had a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
And then they didn't send shit out to people, and people lost their money.
Yes. Yeah, I do remember that.
Like, that was a few years ago.
You can still see people doing like update videos and stuff on that drama. Like, Google it. It's
like, if I was
a whole
Morphe,
big thing.
I would not touch Lisa Frank with a 40-foot pole, because like the beauty community that loves Lisa Frank were literally scammed from a company that wasn't Candy Johnson was the face of it.
I think
she
so.
promoted it.
Yeah. And I think from what I understand, most of the blame fell on the makeup company. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I didn't follow it super closely because it, you know, when it goes on for years and years and years. But yeah, interesting.
Look, I think this is going to sell really well, because I think at the price point that Morphe is, this is sort of like easy to buy merchandise. It's very, again, sort of giftable. If you've got a friend, like your best friend from high school, if you used to collect these when you're like stickers when you were younger, buy them a palette, even if they don't use it, it's kind of cute. You know, the brush comes with a pretty collectible makeup case that can be like a pencil case. So I can see this selling. It just, I don't know. I feel like Lisa Frank has already pissed off the beauty community. This is a weird one to do.
It's interesting. I guess Morphe already have the capital behind them to actually create something and don't need to crowdsource it.
No, like, of course, they're not going to let you order something and then never ship it out. Like, that's not going to happen with Morphe. And I think also they're so used to probably backlash that, like, fuck it. This is going to make us money. We're about making money. I don't give a fuck that people don't like that it's an existing palette. I don't give a fuck that Lisa Frank pissed off the beauty community a few years ago. Not many people sort of remember that. Like, that was pretty, you had to be quite niche. It was very niche.
It was niche,
And Morphe is not niche. They're fucking everywhere.
No, exactly. They're like a bad rush that you can't get rid
like
of.
a disease.
Okay, let's move on to another collaboration collection. This is from Solar Look. They are collaborating with Dirty Dancing. So this is, okay, it consists of a whole bunch of things, but you can only buy them in two ways. So you can buy the palette on its own. It's $39. It's Dirty Dancing Palette Forever Baby. Or you can buy the #1 fan collection, which includes a whole bunch of things. This retails for $87. This contains the palette, the I Carried a Watermelon Magic Liquid Liner and Adhesive in one, Killerman's eyelashes. There's also the Lift Beauty Sponge. So this is a makeup sponge and it has a little imprint of the lift. Yep. Then we have the Nobody Puts Baby in a Corner makeup bag and the Jennifer Grey custom pencil portrait signed by the artist and a custom Dirty Dancing box mailer, which it's a box. Anyway, this launched for pre-order on the 14th of November. So it's available on their website now. I think it's really interesting that, I should also mention the palette has a lip product inside it. It's a 12-pan eyeshadow palette with a lip product. I think it's interesting that they have chosen to release items in the collection as you can only purchase them as a collection. Yeah, I don't know if that's necessary. Look, I can't say that it's a good thing. It has its downsides because there's going to be stuff that people don't want. The lashes, for example, I know just by looking at them, I could never wear them. They are way too big for me.
Yeah, I agree. And it doesn't even suit the theme. Like, Dirty Dancing isn't like dramatic makeup.
No.
So it doesn't really make sense to have like these big feathery lashes because it doesn't actually set, like, it's not like they're recreating baby's makeup look or anything. And the palette isn't doing that either. There's a lot of blues, there's a lot of greens and yellows. So it's not really representative of the property. But the thing that I find strange is that, like, they've got the I Carried a Watermelon Magic Liquid Eyeliner and Adhesive. That sounds interesting. It sounds like it's a black liner, but it's a lash glue as well, so you can stick the lashes onto the liner.
Yeah.
That's a cool concept.
It is.
Why do I have to buy a whole makeup set to try that one product?
Correct. Also, the sponge.
Yeah,
it's cute. It's probably really cool. Like, people would probably be interested in buying
just that. Yeah. So I don't think it's the smartest idea releasing it the way they're releasing it. And I was going to say that I feel like what they might be doing with some of these products is testing the waters to be like, is this like pen lash glue liner thing, does it actually work? Is it something we should release permanently?
Yeah.
But they don't really do many like permanent collections, do they?
No.
They always bring out like collaboration. That's a whole solo look shtick. That's their thing.
Vibe.
Like
that's
everything is collaborations with movies or TV shows. So I can't imagine them being like, oh, we're just going to release the magic eyeliner.
Yeah.
Like it's not on brand. So it's a very strange release.
Okay, last thing. Let's talk about Visa and their new Petit Four eyeshadow collection. So they're saying that these are dainty pastry delicacies.
Inspired by.
No, they're pastries.
They're pastries.
Okay, so essentially these are little eyeshadow quads. And it comes in 4 variants. They're available now at Visa Paris, and they're $22 each. What we've got here is praline. So this is a chic confection of almond caramel and cream shades. Chocolat is a decadently rich melange of cocoa and honeycomb hues. Framboise is a delicately sweet souffle of luscious berries and cream. And Lilas, I think it's pronounced, maybe Lilas. It's the creme de la creme of luminous luxe. Look, I can't say they were very descriptive, but what we have. Hey,
sorry, podcast listeners.
They were all of the like easy French words to say. So we've got a warm nude, well, 2 warm nudes to be fair.
One's more sandy caramel and one is more like orangey burnt browns.
Then we have sort of like a pinky, it's
nude.
A warm pinky nude palette, and then we have a really beautiful cool toned, almost grey and
lilac
pink
kind of grey. Yeah. Now I think a lot of people are interested in this because for $22 you can finally try their formula. And these pans aren't their small pans. These are the 1.5 gram pans, which you find in their 9-pan palette. So I'll put a photo on the screen. So they've got large pans, middle-sized pans, small pans. These are the middle-sized pans. I do think the color stories are quite smart. They've got sort of like 2 nudes, 2 sort of, I don't know. They're not really cool tones and warm tones. There's one super cool, one super warm, and then some in between. But these color stories, look, you're bound to like one of them.
I particularly like on my trays. I don't know how long that's been there.
The lighting's horrible anyway. We haven't even sorted this setup out anyway.
We've got a broken line.
We've got fucking shit going on. So hopefully they can't see anything.
Yeah, hope so.
Like, what color do you have on your eyes, Kat? Is it red?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. Oh well. So those are available now. I like the grey one. The end.
The time has come to dedicate this episode to Beauty News VIP, and this week's VIP is Dee.
Thank you, Dee.
Thank you, Dee, for supporting Beauty News. Thank you to everyone who supports Beauty News in whichever way you choose to do so. Kat, what is our emoji?
Moon. Because we've got Black Moon Cosmetics, we've got Lunar Beauty.
Yeah.
Moons.
Mm-hmm.
And moons.
Just moons.
So if you made it to the end.
It's actually really hard picking emojis for these episodes.
Surprisingly, it's hard.
It's actually really hard.
And this episode was actually very short. I think it's because last week's was particularly long.
Yeah, it was long.
I feel like we're going short, long.
But also, like, I don't want to sit here and talk about, like, at length, talk about stuff that's just not interesting. Like,
exactly right. Exactly right. And I'm glad that we're filming together because we don't have the lag. You don't understand, man, how annoying it was that, like, there's a bit of a lag. So one person starts talking and then the other person's talking at the same time. It's like, oh, sorry. You go. And then it'll be like, And there's so many times, I think last week there was a couple of moments where I'm like, I can't hear anything she's saying because it's all glitching.
Out.
And I'm like,
Yep. Happens a lot.
Yeah. So it was, good. Now
Back at it,
crew.
All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment.
Let us know your favorite release and least favorite release of the week.
And we will see you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye.